Yeah, this is Arn Anderson here, the founder of the Four Horsemen and the Enforcer. I hope you're watching RCW Wrestling just like me. Brother, I'm talking hardcore, not the flippy stuff.
Hello and welcome to another special edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, your role model Ric Lieb, the current RCW Global Television Champion.
Hell yeah, he is.
Damn right I am. Oh, we have a great show lined up. Not only are we giving out awards, Korban Shadow is in studio. And I don't know about you, but I love that guy. And of course, Sicilian Beast against Cerminara. I meant the star of the show.
Thank you.
Stupid contracts. Stupid contracts.
Gotta call a spot, baby.
Sicilian Beast, Cerminara, manager, champions, blah, blah, blah. How you doing?
I'm good. How you?
Hey, look at you in a tux. Look at me in a tux. Look at you in
I
a
tried.
tux.
Look at that.
I
It's a tux shirt.
it's a tux. Hey,
You said dress up.
compliments to your tailor. Obviously fitted properly. Looks good.
Thanks.
I mean,
But not as good as you, of course.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
not me. What?
No, nothing. I'm good.
Oh, you look good too. Of course, you have to have one of your vests on.
Of course.
Hiding all your. I mean, but at least you're wearing a tuxedo.
What was
That's
I
all that
hiding?
matters.
I gotta hear the rest of it.
No. Just saying, hiding your tuxedo, but you got the tux out. You know. I mean, like let me show you something. I got suspenders on.
Nice.
I got a tie that I don't like, but it's a tuxedo tie. It is what it is. I got my suit jacket, or my whatever, the tuxedo jacket. Why do tuxedos always have these weird, like they're shiny?
You got that watch you got that watch that fell off a truck in Jersey City. Yeah, there it is.
Are you saying that this is a Rolex, son?
It rolled right out of the truck, yeah.
Nope.
How do you know?
Because I paid full price for it. It's a
Mark?
$30,000 watch. You're gonna go there and say roll out
he's
the
a
truck.
mark? I don't know.
See that? See the continuous hand? Do you see the continuous hand on that?
Oh, that's perfect.
Continuous hand.
The continuous hand. What does that tell you?
Continuous hand.
Tells you it's
I can say a
actual
lot of
watch.
things with that one. So,
If you look really close, you can see etched in the glass the Rolex logo. You know what that means? It's real.
yeah.
So quit it. Oh,
Real
wait.
ones.
Oh wait, you weren't saying it was fake. You're saying it was a stolen one.
Real
But
ones.
it just dawned on me.
Real ones fall off trucks too, right?
Wow, like I would ever do that. Vinny, if you're watching, I didn't say anything. Go on.
He's one of the Capuzzo brothers.
Who?
Yeah. Vinny Capuzzo.
Shut up.
They have a funeral home in
You trying
Cleveland.
to get Vinny
Yeah.
to come over here?
You carry, we bury, right?
Okay, we're going to go ahead and end this conversation like real quick. We have an award ceremony to do, and it's going to be fun. Korban's here to present a couple awards in studio. We also have a couple that were sent via satellite. And we're going to have a lot of fun with that at Ken's expense, hopefully. So, with that being said, stay tuned. We'll be back in 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Hey guys, I'm Mike,
And I'm Brent.
and we are the hosts of a Swingin' a Tribe podcast, and we're part of the Press Play Podcast Network.
Yeah, we're really just a couple of fans who love Cleveland Indians baseball. So if you love the Tribe, please give us a listen. You can find us anywhere that podcasts are available. Mike, tell us where they can find us on social media.
On Facebook, you can find us at a Swingin' a Tribe MLB podcast, and on Twitter, at Swingin' a Tribe. Go Tribe!
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Fans, every year we are going to do this from here on out. And that is, we're going to give out awards to wrestlers that deserve it. Remember, I'm a company guy from last week. Remember that shirt I wore? You paid attention, right?
I pay attention.
Right. I mean, I wore my RCW shirt. So hopefully, when they hand me that Wrestler of the Year award, you know, they understand that it was done with gratitude. Because I'm a company guy. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get right into this.
Yeah, we should.
And so, with that being said, do you guys have it up? You didn't even bring it up. First of all, let's open the champagne. What's taking you so
We're going
long?
to toast
You
this
started and then you
momentous
stopped.
occasion. This is the first annual.
It cooks. I see you paid no expense.
It's named after my father.
You guys ever heard of a thing called Dom Perignon? Because Cooks is not that.
It's close.
Yeah, it's real close.
It's got the last two digits
Yeah,
in the price column.
yeah, champagne. It's got the last
Has
word.
that in common, doesn't it? All right.
I even wore my special hat.
This ought to be fun. Woo!
There it is.
All right.
What the heck?
Sound of
It's
success.
smoking. What the hell's in there?
Smoking, baby.
All
Mr.
right.
Korban,
Cups,
guest
man.
of honor tonight.
Yes, he is the guest of honor.
He's actually-
Show some love. Show some respect.
He does good work, by the way.
Just remember, Ric Lieb don't go anywhere without his paperweight.
Just remember, just because he's a friend of yours, don't make him a bad person. Okay.
What the hell is that supposed to
It
mean?
means what it means.
Why do I still have beer?
Look at that.
I'm going to move that out. You go ahead and
I
give me
learned that in Europe, you know.
Perfect.
I did.
I mean, we're not in some cheap freaking fancy restaurant. Fill my glass. What's going on?
We're celebrating.
I know.
Look at that.
Let's pretend it's New Year's and let's fill the glass.
Boom. That right? Just like that, okay?
Just no trying to kiss anybody here. I
It's
think
like
you're weird.
there's like 8 awards up for grabs, and Rick's gonna take all 8 of them.
Yeah, except for that most hated one.
That's a guarantee there. Okay. So
What do you mean? It's a guarantee. I'm not going to take it. Yeah, fill
you
it
will
up.
take that one, of course, but that's all right.
Alrighty.
All right.
With that being said,
A little bit-
I know that you don't even know the winners. Of
I have
these.
not seen them.
Right.
They're- they've been hermetically sealed in a mayonnaise jar.
Yes, on
behind
fucking
Wagnall's
porch, man.
Thank
Yes,
you.
indeed. Nobody knows the contents of these envelopes. All right. With that being said, I know you snuck a peek at those trophies, by the way, or the awards that you're handing here, because obviously they have to go to us. That's a whole stack of me. That's all I gotta say. Wrestler of the Year. The Match of the Year is nominated. Unless there's a different one than where I beat somebody.
I had my favorite.
Yeah. Anyway, that being said, where's the list? Where's your phone? Where's the list? Oh, come on.
I thought the dude was doing it.
Oh, are you doing this?
Do we need me?
We're backwards on this right now. Let's go
We're
ahead
backwards.
and figure it out. You got your phone with you?
Always.
Okay.
Good.
Number,
Good.
bottom up. Wrestler of the Year's last.
Bottom up. Bottom
Yes.
up is Manager of the Year.
Manager of
Is that
the
where we're
Year, Justin Sider.
start- Is that where we're starting?
Yes, sir.
Manager of the Year. Some guy. Ken Surma something. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Well, I'm
Surma.
not drinking my champagne to that one. Go ahead and hand him his stupid plaque that he doesn't deserve. How is this not going to Miss Felony or Justin Sider?
Silicon Beast. Ken Cerminara.
There you go.
Silicone.
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 There we go.
Sicilian Beast can't serve ads.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. He's
All right.
very well earned.
All right. Thank you.
Ish.
You want to say any words?
I want to thank all my friends and relatives. I never had to do this stuff. And just thanks to fans, because they're the ones that made it happen. Thank you. Look at that.
So you're the idiots we have to blame? I want to apologize to Justin
boom,
Sider and Miss
boom.
Felony for not
All right.
getting that. Of course, Jared J. Hawkins, who also could have deserved it. And Brett Fuller, who, gosh, it's like I had you on last on my list. Why?
All right, Jimmy the Greek.
Why, John? Why?
Huh? All right. John. Why'd you call me John?
I don't know. Next on the list.
Next to the list is the Faction of the Year award.
I swear to you, if Team Beast gets this one, I'm going to be so freaking upset.
Not Team Beast. Team The Way.
Yes!
The Way.
Yes!
Right here.
Hold on, wait. Now, let's...
That is the way it's done.
That's the way. Okay. Now, of course, we're going to go ahead and pan out the Justin Cider.
We're just now receiving this. RCW decided to present The Way as their Faction of the Year. They decided to honor your role model, Ric Lieb, current television champion and former heavyweight champion. They decided to send an award to Die Hard the Hunter, current light heavyweight champion and former RCW heavyweight champion. They decided to honor the Lord of Discipline Animal and the Latin Nightmare Max Cortez, along with Miss Felony, as Faction of the Year. By the way, they were also the longest running tag team champions of 2020. But you send us this in the mail, no color. I mean, it's black and white. That's the colors of the way. Because to us, everything is black and white. You're either in the way or you're not the way. And this is the way. You send us this. I mean, I would say thank you. I mean, you're 2 months too late. You want to represent us and honor us. The only faction, in my opinion, in the RCW. You have the Fuller family. Who? Never heard of them. You have the Pinnacle. They wish they were us. And you have Team Beast, represented by a crotchety old man, Mr. Cinnamon, whatever you say his last name, the Sicilian Beast. Ooh. You wish you were half the man your role model, Ric Lieb, is. But I will show some respect because this is how you respect us. No title shots. You steal titles from us. Because I speak for us. It's all of us. On behalf of everybody. I mean, this just befuddles me. On behalf of all of us. Thank you. Thank you.
Good job, champ.
Thanks, man.
All right. He didn't do that for me, though. You noticed? Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did?
I was here.
I said,
It was nothing but respect
God bless
from your role model.
I said congratulations, even though I felt Justin Cider deserved it. And as you heard, Justin Cider just did the thank you for this.
Did you see me
Why
whining?
did they send him a black and white one? I don't get it.
You sent him a pool.
They should have framed it. That's not up to you, though, because they just told you what to do. But I get it. All right.
I toast to you guys. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, salute.
Boom.
Oh, yeah. That is almost smooth.
He did it. Actually, it ain't bad for being. I'm pretty sure that's probably $15 champagne over there, but I mean, it ain't bad.
Ain't bad. Spared no expense, for sure.
Yeah,
Can tell.
fair none.
I fell off the truck in Camden.
Oh, jeez.
Never mind. All right.
Yeah, the Dom Perignon I just bought like a couple weeks ago cost me $300 a bottle. I got it cheap.
Cheap, too.
Yeah, go on. All right, so what's next on the list,
Next
sir?
year is the Referee of the Year award.
Now, the Referee of the Year award.
Come on, John Sell. Let's do it.
I'm saying Joe Zook on this one. I'm saying it.
So that one's one that's
Well, he's not here, so
we mailed it. So that one goes to Joe Zook.
Joe Zook.
All
I
right,
was right on
Joe.
that one. See, me and him have a little. We did a prediction thing last week, and we're trying to figure out who got who right. And I picked Joe Zook. You picked John Sell.
Good afternoon, RCW fans. This is referee Joe Zook, and I would like to thank everybody who voted me, especially the directors, for the 2020 Year End Award Referee of the Year. I truly appreciate it. I will cherish this, and I just want to remind you to tune in every Thursday at 8 p.m. for Global, every Sunday at 12 p.m. for Spotlight. Thank you.
I mean, Joe Zook's a great choice. You gotta respect the beard.
Mm.
You have to. At least
I
do.
always called him that Amish guy.
Okay.
All right. Abraham
That's
Lincoln, the Amish guy.
Abraham Lincoln, you do realize, professional wrestler,
Yes, he was.
Hall of Fame wrestler, 300 wins before his first loss.
That's it. And that was to me. But go ahead.
And he wrestled for an NWA territory.
Look
A
at
lot of
that.
people don't know that. All right.
He
So
wore-
congratulations to you, Joe Zook. Next on the list.
Next on the list is the Heart of a Warrior Award. Goes to, no kidding, Alexander Crowley.
Yeah.
We both were right on this one. We both picked that one. And so I know Alexander Crowley said he's going to send us in something to say, so let's go ahead and take a listen to that.
Yeah. Crowley, Alex,
Yeah.
look what I got for you. Read this.
2020 RCW End Awards. Heart of the Warrior Award. Oh my goodness.
You won that today.
Oh my goodness. I am shocked.
And I knew right away when I saw you, I said, I want to sign this guy up. He's going to win some stuff, and look already. So, here
So
we
I
go.
want to thank my fans. I want to thank my manager for everything he gave to me and the knowledge. I appreciate you, Ken.
Oh,
Thank you, buddy.
good stuff, man. Because he has the intestinal fortitude. He's agile. He's mobile. He's hostile. He has the aggression it takes to win awards like this. And this won't be the last one, I can guarantee you. Good job, Alex.
Thank you, Alexander Crowley.
That was good, kid.
Yeah, it was good. It was
A
good.
little moving, actually.
Yeah, I think he cried. I think he might have cried. Who we got
And then
next on the
now
list?
we're on to Most Hated. And we'll open up the envelope to... Not sure I'm reading that one correct. It says Ric Lieb for Most Hated.
In a landslide, yeah. It was good.
Most... You don't have that one, though.
Is that really an award?
It was on the bottom. So I guess I do get to
Oh,
present
so they
this to
hid
you,
that thing from
But
me.
I'm not
I
sure.
guess they didn't want to hurt your feelings
I'm not
too
sure
much.
why I'm presenting it to you.
I know, I
because
should be most popular.
Maybe they spelled loved wrong.
Right, maybe they did. Maybe if I ink that out and put loved in there. Why do you think that's funny?
Am I laughing?
Yeah.
He was in charge of spelling.
Why, John?
I
Why?
appreciate this award so much. And then I get slapped in the face with being hated? Hated on, maybe, but not hated.
Remember,
Maybe that's what this is. Most hated on.
That could be. You had a lot of people.
every
coming at you
knock's
this
a boost. Come on.
Most hated on wrestler. Your role model, Ric Lieb. This is true. I want to thank all of my fans out there for taking acknowledgement that people hate on me because I'm greater than them. And all of my fans out there, don't worry that I'm way better than you. Appreciate me, idolize me, and worship me. And I'll keep doing you right. Thank you, Korban.
year. Well said. Well said.
Thank you. Really?
We're a sport. I'm a good sport.
Salute. Any excuse to drink.
You figured it out, you know?
Right, exactly. Look at you almost done with that cup. Good Lord. You won. You won once.
I'll take it.
Right, but up
Well,
next.
Crowley's kind of another victory for me, so
Okay.
there should be two here.
Yeah, Team Beast.
Sure, but up next is most popular, so we're definitely going to be awarding your role model again. Once I open up this envelope and they spelled your name wrong.
They must have.
How
What did they say?
did they spell it?
They spelled it the Rogue.
See that? So there's 3 here and 2 there. There you go. Yeah.
I'm a little confused.
I'm a lot
Sure.
confused.
Can we get a recount?
Then we should have a recount. I demand it.
Were the-
I believe that they haven't quite counted the. No.
Did we
something's
allow
wrong.
mail-in votes for this one? Or?
I need to get a hold of that. What's his name? The dude that used to be the governor of New York. Giuliani? I think maybe.
Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy might be able to
He's
help.
trying to clean the hair dye off his cheek. I don't know.
Leave him alone.
He was just in a movie. Popular guy. Barat or something.
Yeah. Did you see that? It was hilarious.
It is
It was
funny.
hilarious.
Well, I'm offended by this last one. No drinking for me. Next.
You're right.
Next is Match of the Year. I gotta tell you, do you know who I voted for? I voted for the One Finger Death Poke when you destroyed Smiley.
You know what? That was a great match.
That was so awesome.
Oh my gosh, I wish I would have had a vote. I would have picked that one. That was a good one.
I enjoyed that, though.
That one or the one finger death match? Oh, no, that was in 2019. Never mind. I was going to say the one against Vinny DiMarzo.
That was 2020, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was December 2019.
Okay. It's close.
It was close.
So hopefully that one wins. That would be a great match.
So the match of the year. The award goes to... Why'd you call me?
Huh? Because I wanted somebody great to present the trophies to.
The Rogue wins heavyweight belt against Ric Lieb.
I don't want the award.
So...
Who's his manager again?
I guess we present that to you.
Thank you.
Right there it is.
On behalf of Rogue, we thank you, the great fans and the voters.
Yeah.
Way to go, baby.
Yeah. Real funny. Real funny.
Kind of funny, but...
that one definitely needs to...
Well deserved.
Well deserved. Anyway, the Rogue would like to go ahead and say something about winning these last two awards, so we'll go to him.
Hey everybody, RCW Heavyweight Champ The Rogue coming to you from my own home in the basement. And as you can see there, we have the RCW Heavyweight Championship belt, which I did win last year, February 20th, 2000, or February 29th, excuse me, 2020. One of the worst years ever, but that there made it pretty nice. And then here we have two awards that have just arrived to my home, as awarded to me by the RCW board and the RCW fan base, which I couldn't be more appreciative for both right now. First one there, we see the Most Popular Wrestler Award, which is incredible. And I have it all to owe to this match of the year where I defeated Ric Lieb, the most biggest putz you will ever meet in your life. But anyway, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have this. So thank you very much, Rick, since you're the biggest part of me being this. So anyway, just wanted to come to you and say, hey, the RCW is working hard at trying to get us back onto the show, onto the shows where you can come watch. And we need a little help from this, whatever you want to call it going on. But anyway, to all, be happy, be blessed, have a safe year, have a safe till we see again. Bye.
And we're back. Unfortunately, we had to listen to that.
Sounded good to me.
You're full of crap.
Crap.
What's next? I'm hurt right now.
Next is your Future Star Award. So, of course, it's not going to go to your role model because he's already a star.
I'm like the star.
Oh.
The star.
Maybe I'll go to you. I'm finally making a star.
Future star one.
I'm finally making something out of
60 years too late. Go ahead.
Future Star Award goes to Ray Stewart.
My nephew. Hold on.
Which makes sense. Next big deal.
My nephew. I just want to say I'm so very happy for him. Very well deserved. Hold on.
It's a great choice.
Look at you. You're just an alcoholic.
He's a good kid. He just needs better management.
It is about time Rubber City Wrestling started to give me the credit that I so desperately deserve. Former Rubber City Wrestling All-American City Champion, one half of the greatest tag team in Rubber City Wrestling, Fire and Ice, and the best all-around professional wrestler in Rubber City Wrestling. And now I can add one more thing to my long list of accomplishments. The Rubber City Wrestling Future Star of the Year Award. Now, I'd like to give a special shout out to your role model, Ric Lieb, for putting in a good word for you, boy, and pulling a few strings and pulling a couple arms, if you know what I'm saying. I'd like to give a special thank you to my tag team partner, Ice Collins. Without you, couldn't have done it. And I'd like to give a special thank you to all the stupid losers that I have beaten on my way to becoming the Rubber City Wrestling Future Star of the Year. Now, what's next for the next big deal? Maybe I'll go after the tag titles. maybe I'll go for Marcus Knight's Neo Championship, or maybe I'll just go for that light heavyweight championship. Or how about this? I'll gain a bunch of weight, become super, super big, and I'll take on Kenny for that super heavyweight championship. Who knows? Future Star of the Year is out.
That one made me happy. That one made me, after being completely disappointed for being most hated on Wrestler of the Year and very, very happy for Faction of the Year. That one made me happy.
That was a good choice. Good choice.
A great choice.
Of course, up next we have Rookie of the Year.
Please don't be.
That would not be me.
I do not want it to be a Brendan Martell. That's my biggest fear is it's going to go to like DJ Squared or Brendan Martell.
Or the valedictorian. I hope it doesn't go the
Oh gosh,
valedictorian.
I love the valedictorian. I just smack him around.
He's great. I still think he needs to win a belt. He needs a belt shot.
No, he needs a win.
He needs a win.
I don't know what made him
Anything
think.
he
Did
can
you
do.
see how he thought he could just go in and take a match from me?
Why
He
don't-
attacked me.
He tried.
Why don't we have a Biggest Loser tournament? You get 8 guys. Everybody wrestles everybody once.
And let them find
Whoever
out-
has the most losses is the biggest loser and gets a belt. It'd be hilarious.
That might be a fun tag.
Wrestling satire at its finest.
Okay, we might have to do that. I'll have to talk to Tony T about that one.
Inspiration all around.
All right.
Your Rookie of the Year, the other half of Fire and Ice, Ice Collins.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. My other nephew. Things don't make
That
me
is a
happier.
miscarriage of justice, but that's okay.
What are you talking about? Hold on. Salute to that one too.
Right?
You're just an alcoholic.
No.
It goes down smooth when it's deserved.
Oh yeah, it does. It went down kind of harsh for the ones that didn't deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, your eyes do not deceive you. Once again, it is the Prince of Pater. It is the Pharaoh of Flex. It is King Bling himself. Ice Collins, isn't that a breath of fresh air? I know it is. Yes, it is. I'm here today to talk to you about the 2020 RCW Year End Awards. Why? Because a certain someone, I wonder who, received the Rookie of the Year award. And you want to know what? I can't say I'm surprised. I've been busting my ass in that ring since day one. Day one. And now, if you put me in the ring with anyone on that roster, I can run circles around them. I can outthink them. And that's just because I'm that good. That's just because I put in the time and put in the work. And that's just facts. And I mean, I guess the higher-ups had faith in me, and the fans had faith in me too. Apparently, that's what I heard, but you know what? It doesn't matter to me. Because I'm here to prove that I'm the best. I'm here to prove that I am RCW. I am the face of RCW. And this Rookie of the Year award is just the start. So, I mean, I guess I can thank the higher-ups. I guess I can thank the fans, but they don't really deserve it. This was all my doing. So, from a king to his subjects, thank you. Thank you for watching me do my best work.
What's next on the list?
Tag Team of the Year. Tag Team of the Year. There's been some great tag teams this year.
Yes, there have. The Way.
The Way.
Me and, of course, Draven Post. And Fire and Ice.
Fire
Thank
and
you.
Ice.
Thank you. How did that slip my mind? Wow.
And.
I don't hear any more hands.
Can't think of anybody else.
I'm pretty sure that we're lost.
Open the envelope.
Yeah, open the envelope. See what we got.
Detroit's Most Wanted.
Yeah. All right.
How does that even make sense?
Makes a roll of sense to me.
But they're always the bridesmaid, never the bride. You know what I'm saying? They're number one contender. Yes, I get it. Undefeated. Yes, I get it. But have they won anything?
They will.
How does Fire get Future Star Award? Ice get Rookie of the Year
Award. And they don't get Tag Team of the Year.
Fire and Ice not get Tag Team of the Year. I don't understand.
I believe that that's a miscarriage of justice right there.
Miscarriage of justice. We're using that word a lot tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, I figured you guys taught me something new. That's what it was. It was you guys.
What is going on, RCW Nation? This is Detroit's Most Wanted. Wanting to thank you, the RCW fans, and the RCW Board of Directors for naming Detroit's Most Wanted as the Tag Team of the Year. 2020 was a little shaky, but you know what? 2021, we're setting that bar really high because we're coming after those tag team titles. But again, DMW wants to thank everybody in RCW, the board of directors, and the fans for making us Tag Team of the Year. You want to know why? Because this means war.
Well, I definitely... Wow, you drank the rest of it to that one.
Yeah.
Good Lord, you might want to pour yourself some more there.
I'm ready to do the happy dance here tonight. Look at that.
What's next on the
Well, there is one more. Just one more award.
One more. Who is it?
The Wrestler of the Year.
This is the one that's going to cheer me up. When I become Wrestler of the Year, I want this award. I don't see any more awards over there, though, so this doesn't really look like it's boding well for me.
It might have been shipped out to the winner. I don't know, wherever he is.
They could be plating it in gold.
Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe this one gets a trophy.
Trophy and a ring, a belt, anything.
You never know.
And a new car. Okay, go ahead.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear this.
The Wrestler of the Year is not your role model. It is your Lord, Marcus Knight.
I can appreciate that.
And Rick,
I like Marcus. I believe I should have. I believe I got snubbed, probably because of being most hated on Wrestler of the Year. But I will say this: of all people other than me, Marcus Knight probably the most deserving. Other than me,
and I'm
the GOAT. He's the best in the biz. I mean, think about it.
How did he get his start in business?
If you tell me this,
tell everybody, tell the folks at home.
You tell everybody your stupid carrying your bag story.
1983. I'm wrestling at the Erie Fieldhouse.
Do you want to know how old I was? I'm just kidding.
We're minus something.
No, I was still alive. You're good.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, it's Mike Voorhees that wasn't.
So anyway, I'm wrestling at Erie, PA, 1983, at the Erie Fieldhouse, and little guy comes up to me and goes, "Beast, can I carry your bag?" Guess who it was?
Your role model.
No.
Try again.
He would have carried my bag. I might have been 12 at that time. But
was it little Marcus Knight?
It was little Marcus Knight. God bless
boy.
you. Good for him. All right. And that's all I got to say.
Just when you thought I've done it all. This is quite an honor. This means the world to me. So I want to thank RCW. I want to thank the RCW fans for naming me 2020 RCW Wrestler of the Year. Thank you all for this prestigious honor. And I promise you to never fail you and do what I can to continue this on. Let's go for 2021. See you all soon.
Marcus, congratulations.
Well done, Marcus.
You deserve it. Salute. I'll even toast with you.
Yeah, I think they should next year we should get platters made.
Congratulations to all the actual winners out there, not people that were besmirched with their trophies. And next year, I will be Wrestler of the Year. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to take your questions.
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-203-3106. RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
Mick Foley. And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City. Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We got answers.
I forget he likes to do that every once in a while, like almost every show.
Almost.
Anyway, so if you'd like for us to answer your questions on the air, feel free to write us at facebook.com/RCW Spotlight, and we'll be more than happy to answer these dumb assholes.
Okay.
What's going on?
Our first dumb.
Hey, wait a minute. You switched the hat. Not festive anymore.
Ceremony's over.
Ah, makes sense to me.
Regular show mode now.
This is the question hat. It
Yes,
has
it
all
is.
the answers.
All right, here's our first question. What WWE, WCW, ECW shows have you attended? This is from a guy named Larry Fowler from North Point, Alabama.
Go ahead.
Well, I went to SummerSlam in Pittsburgh once, and it was, I believe it was the time that The Undertaker threw Mick Foley off the top of the cage. And
Hell in a Cell.
it was
We'll call it Hell in a Cell.
unbelievable. Never heard of a pop like that ever, and never will again. And as far as the other one, the one WCW, I didn't attend it in person. I saw it on pay-per-view. It was the one where I believe Dusty Rhodes was doing commentary. It was at the place in South Dakota where the bikers go. Sturgis?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And through the whole show, you go, look at that. A sea of head. A sea of heads out
You
there.
just wanted to do the Sea of Heads
A
thing.
sea of heads.
He didn't ask for what we've watched on paper.
I saw that, and I liked it. E And ECW,
You watch extremely crappy wrestling. I mean, ECW
extremely crappy wrestling. I remember one time at the Golden Dome, Beaver County, Pennsylvania, they had a pay-per-view from there, and I really don't remember anything about it, but I watched it.
All right.
All right, your turn.
No, we'll give it to our guest.
All right, here's our guest.
Right,
Korban.
so I had a family, didn't make the wrestling, but I did do the pay-per-view, and my favorite pay-per-view, it was actually, I was in the Army, and I had an Air Force buddy, and he said, come on down, why don't you run amok? So while the wrestling was going on, I was reenacting all the wrestling right there for the Air Force guys, and they kicked me out. It was so as far as wrestling, it probably doesn't make the cut, but as far as Army versus Air Force, it was one of the best times of my life. It's always stuck with me as the reason why wrestling transcends really what we are. It's my wrestling story, like it or not.
Okay, I love
Good.
it.
That's good.
All right. Live shows I've been to. WWE, I was there the night they sold the company to WCW when Shane McMahon announced that he was going to buy it, or that he had bought it. I was actually at the Nitro /Raw, or I was at the Raw, and then the following day I went up to Detroit and I was at the SmackDown. When the whole thing transpired, went to the after party afterwards with the WWE guys. That was pretty cool. Barry Saturn sitting at my table, kept the whole time going, "I know you, don't I?" He was so drunk. He was so drunk. And Brian Christopher was sitting right next to me. We were talking Steelers. He's a Steelers fan. His dad's a Browns fan. Go figure. How rough that is, because his dad's Jerry Lawler. And then but the neatest thing that happened to me during that one, see, it's not even about the show. Anybody that watched those shows knows how good those shows were, because you had a feeling that this was going to be great, and of course they dropped the ball on it. But the after party, Dean Malenko was sitting there, and some ring rat went up to him at the freaking bar, and she's like, "Hey, what's going on? Aren't you famous?" Blah blah blah. And he goes, wouldn't look at her. He just pointed to his ring, held it up there, and took a drink.
Good for him.
And she goes, "Point taken," walked away, and then he got up and he walked to a little area behind the door where no one would bother him and drank his beer. I was impressed. Because a lot of them wrestlers ain't got that kind of fortitude.
No,
but
they
he
don't.
did.
They
And
do.
I was impressed with that. WCW, unfortunately, I never got to see any of those live. As far as the ECW is concerned, I never went to any of them live, but I did get to beat the crap out of Danny Doring. Does that count?
Yeah,
I got to smack him around. Danny Doring, if you're watching, remember who won that match. That's all I got to say. And of course, hey, we'll go back to WWF. Marty Jannetty, if you're watching, remember who won that match.
All right.
Just
Uncle
want to let
Marty.
these guys up. Put them guys on notice. I'm undefeated against the guys that were on TV. You know why? RCW is real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
All right. One more.
One more.
All right. This one says David Arquette was in Scream and DDP was in The Devil's Rejects. Of course, Kane, Hornswoggle had their own horror movies. What's your favorite wrestler in a horror movie performance? Cody from Ravenna, Ohio.
Didn't Kane Hodder wrestle Independence?
I believe so.
Well, he was Jason Voorhees, for crying out loud. If that's the case, hands down the winner. Other than that, though, I think he's talking about other like wrestlers they might have seen on television or some crap like sports entertainers. What do you got?
I got, this is from a guy back in the 50s, Tor Johnson. He was a Swedish wrestler, and he did help me here.
No, I think it's fun to watch you. He just gave me the middle finger behind that hand.
Hey, my buddy. All right, he's all right. You know that? He's a good boy. What time to do back in Boys Town? All right?
Hey, I tell you, I'm all right now.
That's it.
Last week I was in rough shape. Look at my family tree. 2 dogs were using it.
That's right. My uncle, he was the fruit section of the
Listen,
tree.
okay, I get it. We both love Rodney Dangerfield.
Okay,
No respect.
Tor Johnson. Okay.
No respect at all.
No respect at all. You kidding me? Hey, my dog, he's paper trained. Last night I was reading it twice. All right. Good deal, guys.
Anyway, I was just drinking because you're making me want to get drunk. Go on. So that was your favorite?
That's it. Yeah, Tor Johnson.
All right. Yeah, mine.
What the hell was that guy's name? Ed what?
Ed the Strangler?
No, man.
I don't know. You talking about dude with the gigantic head?
No, the guy that made the movies.
Oh. I was born in 1971, not the 50s like you.
Ed in 1953. It could have just been Ed.
Go ahead.
Maybe it was just Ed. Maybe they didn't even have last names back then.
Talk amongst yourselves.
His kids were Ed's son. Eddie's son.
Oh, man.
Edward?
You're going to look it up. You are Googling this.
I have to.
It's going to kill you, isn't it? It's going to drive you nuts.
Yes.
I can't remember.
I know.
That's freaking hilarious. Horror movies? You have any favorite horror movies?
Well, I got lots of favorite horror movies, but I don't know why it's got to be a horror movie.
Horror movie with
as soon as you said David Arquette, I immediately went to Ready to Rumble with Sal Bandini. Sal Bandini.
Want to wrestle? I love Sal Bandini.
Mr. Carter, I got it.
All right.
Ed Wood. Okay?
Oh, I get it. At his age, he forgets Wood a lot. Having efficiency.
I never forget.
It was the wood he couldn't get.
Yes, exactly. Couldn't get wood, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I drive right past Morningwood Drive.
The following program has gone from PG to rated R. Yes. I believe Kane Hodder was a wrestler, was an indie wrestler. So I would say any Jason movie he was in. But if that isn't the case, I didn't really. I watched the See No Evils. They weren't scary. So if I had to go ahead and think of one that had a wrestler in it that was scary, I would be even the Kane Hodder ones. Jason Voorhees. I was always cheering on Jason. Is that wrong of me?
Well, Michael Myers was great too.
Yeah, well, good friend of mine.
Oh yeah.
Does a lot of work for me behind this. Oh, what?
Who does what?
Huh, dude, where?
Whoa. All right.
Anyway, we want to thank you guys for your questions, and I want to thank, of course, my guest, Korban Shadow, for being here.
Good job, Korban.
It was a pleasure.
Good meeting you. Good seeing you.
Good seeing you.
Some of the awards were appreciated. Some of them were disrespecting. But at least we realized they're supposed to be on there. Most hated on wrestler.
I'm actually, when I leave here, I'm going to talk to my good friend Tony T about it.
Yeah, Tony will figure it out because Tony's my good friend as well. Not as close as you guys are, but we're still close. And anyway, so Korban, I want to thank you for being our guest. Of course, for the Sicilian cheat, Ken Cerminara. I am your role model, Ric Lieb. Say and join us again next week for another edition of RCW Spotlight. Salute!
Bye, bye, bye.
Hey guys, it's your role model, Ric Lieb. I want to thank you for watching the show. If you could do me a favor, go ahead and hit subscribe right down there, and it would help us a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks.